safe space for children, safe haven, where you know that yes, every child has quality education. We see these children, especially the out of school children, you see them on the street. My heart actually bleeds when I see these children, because I'm just wondering, these children probably just think they have freedom to just move around, but they do not know.
They do not know. You see, for me, I think it's the parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we must get to a point where we must say, who is a Nigerian?
Yeah.
And when you see a Nigerian, that Nigerian imaginary system, which it's a belief system. But meanwhile, a child that is a Nigerian should come under the Constitution of Nigeria. So it has nothing to do with religion, it has nothing to do with tribe, it has nothing to do with your belief system. So it is the right of the child, irrespective of your tribe or your religion or your culture or your biases or whatever it is, you are entitled to shelter. They don't have it. You are entitled to food. You are entitled to clothing. You are entitled to security. You are entitled to dignity. You are entitled to private life. Some of the children have private life. Before you know what is happening, the next thing they are putting on social media and blowing everything up. They don't even know. How many of us know that? I mean, there's a right like that to protect the children, and access to information. Quite a lot of us, I mean, we deny the children of that. And that is why at times when they want to have some information that are needful and you're not even divulging it to them, they go outside and they get the wrong information. So let's take some steps back today, you know, as we celebrate with them, and actually do that. What is the right of a child? Am I doing the needful as a father, as a mother? You know, as a guardian, as an auntie, as an uncle, then before we can now begin to point fingers to, as a legislator, as a local government chairman, as Mr. President, I know that. Let's even start from where we are.
Let's start from where we are. What are you doing in your space to ensure that children around you are duly protected? Yes. So you see this thing where we talk about when you see something, say something. A lot of times, some of these things happen to children in our areas, but simply because you feel it's not my child, or some people are so petty. They would say they don't talk to the mother of this child, or because they don't have conversations, or they're not in good terms. So anything that happens to that child is none of your business. Trust me, take it from me. It's not a cool thing.
And you see, the thing is, if they say it's not my business, it will become their business later on. Because a child that is already showing thuggery, you know, in the environment, you know, the parents are not there, you know, to caution, to train, to mentor, you know, to put values in that person. That child will grow up in that environment. And by the time the child is 20, 23, whatever, it becomes the head of the thug. And then it will come after you. So don't say it is not your business. It is your business. We must go back to community life. We must go back to, you know, that safe creating spaces that, look, it is my business. Because this child today is going to be a letter I'm going to be reading in the future.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Buki. The phone lines are open, 07000 917 917, or you can send us a text or a WhatsApp message on 070 537. Yes, so there's this video that we're going to be talking about. I saw this video yesterday and I was like, wait, what is going on? So yesterday, Florence was telling me, we made yesterday all conversations about security operatives, police officers. So when I saw that video yesterday, I was like, these are the issues. These are the things that we'll talk about. So I saw this video where two police officers were struggling with a driver. Whatever had happened before then, I do not know. The video did not say or could not tell. But there were passengers in that bus, and the officers were seen struggling with the driver, hitting him on the face, hitting him hard on the face. They were about three of them were holding the steering, just going back and forth. And I was like, wait, your life is also in danger. The life of the driver is in danger. The people at the back kept shouting. I even heard somebody calling on my creator. My creator was like, wait, what is this? Now, a lot of times we will say, yes, it's the louds, the agberos who are illiterate, who are not educated, they don't know any better, they don't know this, we should begin to create awareness. But such distasteful acts from security operatives, I saw that and I cringe. Because these are the people that, yes, we tell the masses, we tell the people when they approach you, be nice, be civil, so that nothing escalates. But coming from security operatives, nah. Booking is that video.
No, I did. And, my comment was, no, this is sad.
Very sad.
This is not it at all. The security operatives did not even care about their lives. They didn't even care about the lives of the other citizens that they're supposed to protect. They created a traumatic experience for some of them because they were shouting. Meanwhile, the driver too was still driving. At some point, they gave the driver a dirty slap, and it was like, well, like you said, whatever it is, even if he did wrong or he drove in a way that you're supposed to apprehend him, this is not the right way to go about it. Two wrongs can never make it right. Because now you are now compounding the problem. God saved them that they didn't have accident.
Yes.
If that had accident, we won't get to know the story. We don't say, oh, there was an accident and blah, 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 blah.
Back end story.
We don't know. And this is where I expect the so-called superiors, because I know that video will have gone viral. They would have identified them and they should do the needful and they should bring them to book. But apart from that, I think they should get to a point where Lagos is already getting to that point. I don't know where this came from, but I think they should copy it, and that is what they do in advanced country. If you violate the traffic laws, they wait for you because you are coming one day. So either
maybe you want to check your papers, or renew our papers, you will definitely come back.
You will come back. You understand? If they flag you and you say, why are these people, and you bypass them, no problem. We'll wait for you. Why? Because if anything happens, the lives of the people you're supposed to protect are gone. And even your own life too, you're not even bothered. Like some of the security officers that we will see, they will go on the bumper of the car. They'll do all kinds of funny stunts. Honestly, I think if they are hearing us, and I know they are, they might not be the ones, but I'm sure they have people that are close to them, they should stop that thing. They should tell them that if I see any video of such stunts,
again,
not going to be, you face the law. After you face the law, you'll be sacked. So that thing will ring in their brain that they don't have to. If anybody does anything, now, like in Lagos, they capture. Some of them, we have the CCTV. Some use phone and you don't even know. Apart from the officers, there are people already there at various points that they're capturing you until you get to the point where you want to pay for your driver's license or pay something or due, and they just bring the thing up that, and then when you say, no, you did not, they'll show you the video.
Oh yes, you did.
They'll show you video. And I think we should get to that point. All other states should work towards it, where the lives, because it's also in our rights, security of lives is critical. So we're not only talking about Boko Haram, we should also be talking about this kind of people as well. It's another guise of insecurity. Yes, but then let's balance it up.
Okay.
Even for the drivers themselves. We can't say all of them, are innocent.
True, we'll see what they do.
Some of them drivers. Exactly. So let's talk about it as well. You as a citizen of Nigeria, you have your rights, you have your responsibilities. So please, obey the traffic laws. Obey it.
Obey the traffic laws. Yes. So still talking about commercial drivers and security operatives. So there is this trend on social media, and I do not find it any funny at all. We've spoken about it before. So this trend where we have like some officers who go overboard and probably get into the vehicles of this person, and you're seeing them driving them around, and the officers are begging for help, like, please drop me off. I'm not going to press any charge again. Don't bother. We're not going to the station anymore. Just let me go. And people take fun in doing these things, recording them at that point. Yes, some people would see it and just a lot of time when I see this kind of videos, I just go to the comment section to see what is going on. The people would just laugh, and I'm like, you are fine, do not agree with whatever security operative has done, but the fact that you do not see anything wrong in putting your fellow human being in such a position where the person is scared, because so many things are happening in the country. This security operative doesn't know if he or she is being kidnapped, or you are actually just joking and you're going to drop them off later. Why put somebody in such trauma? Chase clouds, like they call it on social media.
Chase clouds.
Yes, that's what they call it.
Well, I think what I've said, still applies. We have people that are their leaders. That title that they wear, it's not for them to just go about to say, I am the head of this, or I'm the GOC, or whatever it is. That title, that portfolio, them to take action when they see things like both at the traffic enforcement agencies, security operatives, the road workers union, or whatever it is.
All
I mean,
them.
As a leader, look at the people you are leading. All the things they are doing that are wrong, you are supposed to correct it as a leader. That's your job.
All right, thank you very much, Buki. The phone lines are open 07009179117, or you can send us a text or a WhatsApp message on 07031756537. It is 23 minutes past 9, and this is Panorama. Panorama is where we have the ladies from different geopolitical zones come together to discuss, dissect, and disagree on topical issues. My name is Esther Alaribe, and I've been speaking with Buki Femi Ajala. Yes, Buki, let's go over this one. Now, Namadi, the son of a former Vice President Namadi Sambo, has reportedly asked delegates to refund the 2 million naira he gave to them before the election, after securing just 2 votes at the PDP primaries in Kaduna North Federal Constituency of the House of Representatives. Now, he had promised to add 1.5 million naira to the amount given to each of these delegates, and now he secured the least votes amongst the 3 contenders. So this morning on the newspaper review, we're talking about 2023 election, the primaries, and the way we get to hear about money flying about here and there, money politics and all of that. And now this is coming. Return my money. You did not vote for me, Buki.
Oh, honestly, I don't know what kind of country, Should I say what kind of country, or the mindset
of the people?
Of the people, both the leaders and also the followers.
The people. Still
Exactly.
goes back to
so
the people.
It's the people. You understand? So we're only classifying the people into the leaders and the followers.
Yeah.
Because now it's not an issue of the leader now. It's also the issue of the followers. Because even if somebody wants to offer you bribe, can't you be like the Ebenebel in Anambra? We want to look at you and see that you are doing what is right. In this case, both the leaders and the followers, they are the same. Because why would you offer money? And I know it's not just, this north, whatever it is. It cuts across. Has entered into the delegates. You understand? Now it's an issue of, it comes once in 4 years. This is my own time to make money. You can imagine. So one delegate, Esther, one delegate, either they vote or they did not vote.
They did not vote.
They got 8 million. Because there is a 3.5, there is a 2.5, and then there is a 2 million. So if he had won, it would have been 9.5, because he will go back and give them 1.5. So the question is, why would we get to this point? I'm not just talking about him. It cuts across everything.
Generally.
Because the delegates believe this is my own time to chop. And they will collect.
Yeah,
so why can't we have this mindset? You understand that, look, it's not an issue. It's don't let us monetize politics.
Okay.
But can we look at what you are bringing on the table? Because if you have monetized it, now look at, there were 36 people that voted, because one did 22, 14, and then 2. That's 36. Now multiply 36 times 8. That's close to about 300 million. Close to it. It's over 250. You understand? Where is that money from? So why are you not using that money, even if you have it? Why are you not using for the good of the people? Now you have monetized politics, and that is why you think that you can bribe. Meanwhile, this money, I from body language, from all the issues that we know, is not their money. They are yet to tell us what kind of job they are doing. So are we saying that this money is coming from the coffers?
Okay.
From the coffers of the government. You understand? Which at the end of the day, taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money. And the income that we earn from oil that we don't even have anymore. So at the end of the day, it's a wasteful venture. It's a wasteful venture. So for now, what is the way forward?
Okay.
I know it's going to be a tough road because the structures have been built that corruption has to be, the thread that you sew the cloth with. That is how they have built the structure, right from the election of the delegates, and you find all the aspirants moving from one state to another state, wooing. God knows how much money had gone,
into all of that.
You understand? I mean, he came out to say, "Return my money," and the truth about it is that who is going to return his money? He is as guilty as the people he gave money to. Are you supposed to give money out?
First off.
Exactly. Are you supposed to give money out because of your own greed? Because you just wanted to be there. You left APC because of APC because APC because of El Rufai's son. Must you die there? Must you be there? And then you now defected, and then you now want to use money. I mean, so it is both for leaders and followers.
All right.
Let's do what is right.
All right. Thank you very much, Buki. This is Panorama on Women Radio 91.7. Panorama is where we have the ladies from different geopolitical zones come together to discuss, dissect, and disagree on topical issues. Panorama is broadcast Mondays through Fridays at 9:05. My name is Esther Alaribe. This is Panorama.
Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at WFM 917. All the music they play is It's the bomb, baby. Bringing it to you live. Human Radio 91.7.
The Philprima Foods, makers of Indomie noodles, wishes all its lovely kids a happy Children's Day. Indomie brand is out again to show its love to its lovely fans in its unique way. Watch out up the sky for a jet flight around your location between 11 to 12 noon with the Happy Children's Day sign.
My name is Donatus, and I be village man. All of now when they like to blame us village people because on our business no they do well. Share when I think say we don't get our own issue. And maybe village people don't get your time. Check yourself first.
Village people are the reason your business isn't growing. Introducing Money Point, a business bank that helps you realize your business dreams with easy access to quick loans, ease of payment collections, and general business management tools. Visit www.moneypoint.com and let's help you power your business dreams. Money Point, powering dreams.
Market to market, economic showcase of Nigeria's backbones. SME Mart will celebrate innovations of small and medium-sized entrepreneurs. The huge role you play in Nigeria's economy. We celebrate the gains, we learn from the losses, identify and we explore the Nigerian venture. SME Mart, your radio business hub. Mondays, 11 a.m. on Women Radio 91.7.
Whatever you call it, be it topical, gable, gist, or gossip, Best Believe we've got you covered 100%. Join me NY and Snow every Friday at 7:15 p.m. for the best of entertainment gist only on Block Fib.
WFM 91.7 Makamaiciyar rediyo na musamman domin mata da iyalinsu.
It is 29 minutes to 10 on Women Radio WFM 91.7, and this is Panorama. Panorama is where we have the ladies from different geopolitical zones come together to discuss, dissect, and disagree on topical issues. Panorama is broadcast Mondays through Fridays at 5 minutes past 9. My name is Esther Laribe, and I've been with Buki Femi Ajala. Phone lines are open 07000 917 917. You can send us a text or a WhatsApp message on 070 317 56537. You can listen to us live from any part of the world on www.wfm917.com. Yes, so Wookie, still talking about this whole conversation around delegates getting money and money politics here and there in court. Yes. So are we saying that the 2020 general elections, if we're saying this kind of money exchange, alleged money exchange here and there, 2023 elections, where we get to talk about the real deal, do we expect is this some kind of measures we put in place to ensure that when people are voting or people who are going to be coming out to do this stuff, they're actually going to be doing it out of their own conscience, out of their own interest, not because somebody somewhere is giving them something to do something?
Let's face the brutal fact.
Okay.
The way the politicians have molded us, they have molded us in such a way that we are transactional. What do I get? So they have packaged the whole thing for us, that even a normal person that you will not even find in such murky waters, he can say jokingly that so are you not going to give me a bag of rice? He does not mean it, you understand? But in his brain that thing has been woven there,
kind of,
that exactly. So they have seen us all that what they want is just give them rice, give them beans, give them money, and all that. So how do we change it?
Okay.
It will take we taking a stand, which has to do with advocacy a lot,
Okay.
in all ramifications. Think of anywhere you can do advocacy. Even from the government, but trust me, the government will not do anything, because how did they even get there? They also got there by that system, so they cannot change it. That's the truth. They cannot change it.
Electorate.
So it has to be. We have to force it on them until we have somebody that can stand up. And that person that will stand up has to be somebody who is doing the right thing, and that's trusting God that come 2023. We will have that person who did not come out of this system of money. That this one will not bribe. I know Peter Obi has moved on, at least left PDP.
But I would actually say that we don't speak for anybody.
Yes.
Because we only get to know like what we see on the papers, what we see on social media, and things like that. Any other back end conversation?
I agree. We don't know.
We don't know.
Exactly.
So we're not speaking for anybody.
So we're not speaking for anybody. So I'm just saying that some aspirants, you understand, I don't know them, but I know that some of them will not. You understand? That even if they will do that, it is not this kind of packaging that I'm giving you money, to do this, to all that. You understand? So there are also some specs here and there that they can actually do. But where am I going is that the electorate also have to say, you know what, you can't buy me. So they should come there. They should put a priceless tag on themselves that you cannot buy my conscience. So it has to come from us. But like I said, it's a whole lot of advocacy. And we have to do it all round. Media has to be involved.
Okay.
Religion has to be involved. You understand? Even entertainment. We have to begin to, so that the thing that they have created in our mind, we will change that narrative that you cannot buy me.
I want to refer to something that happened around the 2019 general election.
Yeah.
So I was somewhere at the time, and there was this conversation around some people giving out stuff to people to vote for their own political party and stuff like that. So there was this woman who was there. She refused to collect anything from them. Do you know that the people around kept talking, taunting this woman? You say you better pass us, this. I remember vividly, because when I got home, I had that conversation with some other people. Like, you can imagine where we are as a society. Somebody refuses to take and we go on and on taunting this person because the person refused to do what you think is right.
Yeah.
And they went on saying, better collect the one where you see. No be say when they go now, you know, go. Better collect the one where you see. So it is even we as the society, people going to ask, what are you giving us before? So it's to actually be hard. It's a thing of it is what you ask for, I give you. Yes, I know some politicians will give because people want to take, and some others would give because the people are asking for something.
Yeah. And that is why I said it's going to take a long while, but it can be done. And it has to start from us. That advocacy has to start from us. In fact, even maybe religion, you understand? Because, I mean, you belong to one faith or the other.
Or the other.
I think this is where to begin to change the mindset of the people. To say, you know what, even when they come, you have a choice in that matter. You don't have to take it, even if they taunt you or whatever it is. You know, be there and say, look, I am not taking. We have the case of the Anambra women now.
Yes.
I mean, there are women that need something, but they know what they want. They are saying, look, it is not this cup of rice. I don't know whatever they gave them. I'm just using that as an example. 5,000 that they can use to cook soup that will not last for 2 days.
2 days, bookie.
In that area, I'm just talking that area. That you understand? Yes. You know, we don't want that, but what we want is a development that even our children's children will benefit. Is that not better? So that is why we need to begin to change the mindset of people that we know it's bad, but we can make it well.
Okay.
But we know it's bad. I mean, like I said, the system has been built like that. The thread that they have used to sew that cloth is corruption. Okay. But you know what? We can change it over time.
Yes, we can change it over time. So I was speaking to Jide Ojo yesterday, Jide Ojo, public affairs analyst, and he mentioned that when we talk about money politics, give and take ahead of the elections, let's not forget that people demand for these things. People are collecting these things because they do not have the economy. Let's go to the markets today. The price of every single thing has increased. I bought a particular product yesterday, and normally I would just buy stuff without even checking like this. And so, but yesterday for some reason I was just going through it and I stumbled on a particular one. I was like, wait, please check this. Let's be sure. She said, yes, that's what it is. I had to look at it properly again, and I had to start making mental notes. Do I really need this thing, or should I drop it? Because the rate at which I used to get it for before is not the same. Like, the prices are ridiculous, honestly.
Esther, I totally agree with you. But you know, people that are looking at it from that angle are short-sighted.
Another thing. But do we blame them?
Blame them. The people that collect it or the people that give?
The people that collect it. Do we blame them?
I blame both.
Okay.
I blame both. You understand? I blame both. There's a picture that comes. I saw it on social media. The person was in the prison. Okay. The door was opened. You understand? And then they put a plate of food by the side. And they said he should choose. You understand? And a lot of people said the guy would choose food.
Because if you get out, you might not get food. That's another thing.
Yes. But you see, the issue is that you picked the food. Are you sure
you have the work to
exactly? Are you sure that food will keep on coming? Even the people that say, oh, I need, what do they give them? Maybe 5 kg of rice. Okay, let's just say 25 kg. I mean, max. I mean, that we see. They give them rice, they give them beans, they give them maybe one ankara. I mean, at least that is what we have seen. The things we see, you understand? Okay, now tell me, even a family of 5,
okay,
maybe a bag of rice that is 25 kg, you probably eat it maybe 3 months. So tell me, after that 3 months, are you going to see another one? So we need to change your mindset now to say, you know what? We don't want this. It's like, teach me how to fish. Don't give me fish all the time. So it's an issue of we changing our mindset. And I said it will take a lot. But we can get there if everyone does it. Like you, I know you will not do it. I know I will not do it. So the people under our own influence, change their mindset. You know that, you know what? These people, they have, what's Irenito? They've seen you. They've seen that your price is a bag of rice. Is your price a bag of rice? You deserve good government.
So I was speaking to somebody, and this conversation that day went back and forth. Why? Because this person thinks that every human being, every person has a price tag. I cannot forget this conversation in a hurry because this conversation,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
like we went on and
So
on.
what is your own price tag?
Now,
My own price tag is I want to see good governance.
That's the point.
That's my own price tag. Everybody has. But what is it? You know, it is what you value. It's like the story of this old man that gave a stone to the little boy, and he told the boy, go to. I can't remember but I'll paint the picture in such a way that we'll understand. So it's a value you place on that stone. Take this stone, to the people in the antique. You understand? And that one said, "Oh." He placed a big price on it because he knew that it was a precious stone. But meanwhile, before he got there, he had seen somebody on the road, to say, "I want to sell this stone." And the person said, "Stone, I'll probably give you, just for value sake, I'll probably give you 2K, because I don't understand.
I don't think what's the about it.
And then that's that same stone. He took it to somebody who really didn't really have the value or whatever, and he said, "Okay, you know what? I'll probably give you 10K." But by the time he took it to this antique store,
where it was supposed to take
they know the value. They put a lot of million on it. That we need it because why? You know the value. So these people, and that is what education, both non-formal and informal education, that can you place a value on your life? How many people know the right of a Nigerian, that it is our right to have good governance, it's our right to have roads, to have hospitals, to have water, to have light. It is our right. Don't give us rice, give us our right. Place your value, place your price tag on that. So that is what I'm saying. Everybody has a price tag. That's so. So if your price tag is a bag of rice, but my own price tag, good governance.
Yes, everybody has a price tag. What is your price tag? Yes, we talk about core values. We talk about non-negotiables. There are things that you can't take any less. So 2023 is drawing here. Let's know what we are doing. Like they say on social media, shine your eyes. All right, the phone lines are open: 07000917917, or you can send us a text or a WhatsApp message on 07031756537. Yes, another conversation that seems to have lingered for a while is this conversation around the abducted passengers of the Abuja Kaduna train attack. Now, this happened March 28th this year. And up until this time, we're still having this conversation of bringing back these people. And this bandits are saying, free our men with you and we'll release your own people. This kind of negotiation with the federal government. Well, first, I must say, such audacity. Now, two, the families of these people are urging the president to grant the demands of these people. And I'm wondering, you don't create another problem to solve one problem. Giving to the demands of the bandits means release their own people, give us our own people. When we have these people back into the system, what are we fighting? Now, I totally understand. I feel the pause and the plight of these people because a loved one is going out today and all of a sudden you're just hearing the news that the person is going to be found. You are just going to be devastated first. So everything that you have to do to bring these people back, and funny enough, this family is the negotiation with these people, but it is not just working because they do not want that. What they want is bring back our men and we'll give you your people. This situation is very, 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 very dicey, I must say. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Chinedu from Lisa.
Your name is... Can you move away from your radio, please? All right. Do have to call us back on 7,917,917. Yes, Bookie. And now people are having questions, so many questions that need answers. What is taking so long? We cannot give in to the demands of these bandits. But first off, the fact that they even have this kind of thoughts to be up for negotiation, to say release our men, will give it actually sends a very, very strong message, Bookie.
The Lord will help us in discussing this because I'm seeing quite a lot of images, pictures, thoughts, and I'm saying, okay, what's the route, for us to discuss?
Okay.
But I would like to start by saying, let's see things from how we perceive the government is saying it. Right now, I know they are looking at the options.
Okay.
They're looking at the options. And to be I don't feel for them, honestly. I'm a bit, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
You don't feel for who now? Let's be clear, please.
No. That's, I mean, I don't envy them. That's
okay. You don't envy.
Yes, I don't. I think that's the right statement, because they have to choose. So are we going to choose, releasing the prisoners so that our people will be free, or we will let them kill our own people that elected us, even if one of the foreigner is there, and we will still hold on to our guns. And yes, they have also said it, that if you do not do this, after killing and macheting them, they will make the highway, Abuja, Kaduna, nobody can go there. And then also that train will not work.
Okay, let's take this call coming in. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
I'm Mr. Amici.
Good morning, Mr. Amici. How are you doing today?
I'm calling from Star.
All right. Thank you for calling.
It's a very big problem. Well, ourselves. Are we going to release the prisoners or to be killed? No one is not important. The most important. What we tell our government, our leaders, what are they talking about this matter? What do they talk now? They campaign to go to power. Why people shouldn't they for these people hand? And they don't promise now, say they're going to slaughter one by one. And let remember one thing. You know when they slaughter one being, can you tell that one being you cannot create it? Remember still, you must face one day.
All right.
And if you can't release that one, the way for prison yard, they'll still go gang themselves again. They must go one side again. The other one, they replace Boko Haram. What did they say? We just say the matter go come down. Why? That's what. This is what federal government. What our forces, Navy, soldier, police, what are they doing? Our DSS.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Amici. Thank you. You do well. So yes, this is Mr. Amici saying that what are we doing to actually combat this? Because he also
mentioned look at the two options.
Yes.
I mean, which was the point I was stressing, that
is this even an option?
But you see, it is. It is. They have to consider it. Why? We did not act when we were supposed to act. It's like they will say, you did not nip it at the bud.
Yeah.
When we were supposed to take action, when that thing was springing up years ago, we did not. We camouflaged it. We are being tribalistic. We are this, we are that. At the end of the day, they said you should not use this word. They are not this. They are not Boko Haram. Blah blah blah. They are not this. They are not terrorists. They are not this. All kinds of permutations until that thing. It has now grown
to this point
to a tree that is not having branches. So you don't even know how to cut the tree anymore, and the tree is growing wild. So the issue now is, I know at some levels, you do serious negotiations, but you'll have looked at it. You'll have raised the options to do serious negotiations. I know some countries that, yes, they swap prisoners, but they will have looked at it. So the issue is, we will still have to come to negotiation, because even if they kill these people and they machete them like they said, they have said they will still take it to the next level. So is it at that time you will now say, you know what, these people are serious, let's go into negotiation? Check any war they will fight, they will kill, they will destroy. At the end of the day, they'll still come back to the negotiation table. Okay. So I think they should weigh the options and negotiate properly. Because why? Even if they say they want to go and bombard the whole place and kill them and whatever it is, they should have done it since. If they have the means. You understand? Except maybe they have not pressed the right button. Maybe somebody has not given them the command. You understand? But I think they should look at it.
All right. Let's take this one last call coming in this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Chimezi from Ogun State.
All right. Good morning, Chimezi.
The first time caller.
Thank you for calling. Welcome to the Panorama family.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You people are really doing your job. Well done.
Thank you, Chimezi.
May God continue to strengthen you people.
Thank you.
So according to matter on ground this morning, this our country, Nigeria, is really growing up. Everything in Nigeria now is getting hard and there's no money in Nigeria. Even now, see our leaders. Now, the certificate for presidential now is 100 million naira.
Okay, you mean the initial form? Okay.
How many of them have paid for that? Almost 36 of them. Why we have many of our people in the hospital? Why would they use the money to help those people who are helpless? And they're just lavishing the money. That's why Nigeria is getting worse.
Thank you very much, Chimezi. Thank you for your call. Thank you for calling us. Chimezi is the first time caller. Welcome to the Panorama family. Yes, wrapping up the conversation, it has been an interesting conversation this morning on Panorama. Yes, and people are saying that let the leaders feel the pulse of the people and look inward and see how we can bring solutions, more solutions into all of the issues Nigeria at this time where we find ourselves. Yes, thank you so much for joining me this morning, Buki.
Yes, thank you for having me as well.
Yes.
Let's have a beautiful weekend and let's use this opportunity to sit back and say, okay, in all this that are happening, what is my take? What are my values? You understand? What are my values? And what am I going to do to change? You can actually do it.
All right.
At your own level. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us on Panorama this morning. Thank you for your calls. Do well to join us again on Monday at 9:05 on Panorama. My name is Esther Laribedu. Take care of yourself, be security conscious, do something worthwhile, and enjoy the weekend.
To sponsor this program, call the number 0816 480 7613.
Shadi lives with Mrs. Bayo. Mr. Bayo started coming to her room at night and threatened to stop paying her school fees unless she did what he wanted. Shadi decided she would run away. She thought she had nowhere to go, but